Bankruptcy. Oh no! Child, please. Donald Trump has filed bankruptcy how many times?
Several.
And how well is he doing?
He's doing pretty good.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm just saying that you can get in situations, hello, and you have to make a decision what is right for you and your family. Hello, this is Sasha the Diva. You know, I just keep it real because one of my businesses, the building foreclosed, I put all my money into it, and here I saw myself owing all this money and was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Well, hey, you got to do what you have to do. It's Debt Stoppers ATL. This is Robert J. Semrad. Doesn't he look fabulous?
You look fabulous.
Dang, Robert. Okay, tell me about what is bankruptcy?
Bankruptcy is a set of laws that are in place to help us, the consumers, when we get involved in tough financial situations.
Now, you're saying, all right, I might be in a situation, I have a whole lot of debt, you don't know what to do, maybe you've lost your job, maybe you're sick or something like that has happened, and you're underground and you need to come up for some air. So, tell me the difference between a Chapter 7 and a Chapter 13.
Chapter 7 is what most people think of when they think of bankruptcy. That's where you just wipe out your debt. But unfortunately, many people...
Wipe out debt mean totally gone.
Done. Credit cards, done.
Woo.
Certain debts you can't get rid of, but
the
majority of the debt that we talk about, high interest loans, when you default on a car, what's left over, or if you're foreclosed on, what's left over, all that type of debt gets wiped out. But you also keep your assets. Most people believe you lose everything, and that's not the case. If you have a good attorney, you sit down before the case is filed, you should really be able to understand what's going to happen once you receive your discharge. Now,
Chapter 13 is?
Chapter 13 is a different type of bankruptcy. We use it when we're trying to wipe out a second mortgage, which we can do, when we try to lower payments on cars, or if people are behind on their house, we can stop the foreclosure and give them time to catch up on the house over a 3 to 5 year period.
Now, doesn't that sound like something that you need? Like right now, you're like, well, wait a minute, I can do that? Yeah, you can. And you don't realize it's tax time, and you might get a fantastic refund,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
And you might be able to keep your refund. So your suggestion is not take that money and pay off a bill.
My suggestion is take the time, like you say, breathe. Breathe.
Breathe with me, Robert. That's
breathe. And while you're breathing, analyze. Take out a piece of paper and write down your debts.
Okay.
And then put your tax refund to one side and your income to the side too, and evaluate, can you pay off this debt in a reasonable period of time?
Can that refund pay all your bills?
Right.
And if it can't?
And if it can't, and your income can't pay it off, I say within 12 months, then it's time to seek a professional to determine what's the best way to use your refund. Unfortunately, too many people take the refund, send it to the creditor that's, harassing us the loudest, and then a month later say, oh my God, where's that relief I had? It's gone.
Yeah.
Now there's another creditor harassing me. I need a bankruptcy, and they've already wasted $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 throwing good money after bad, and they did not have to do that.
It's not a bad thing. It's just getting control of your life. No one's looking at you. Actually, it's no one's business, okay?
Right.
So when they come to the lawyer and sit one-on-one, it's none of their business. That's you and the lawyer working out your finances to give you some relief. Let's breathe.
Breathe.
Now, the consultation is free.
Absolutely free, and it's a real consultation.
Okay, what's a real consultation?
A real one, many people say free consultation. They're trying to get you in to sign you up. You come to our office, we're going to go through your income, your expenses, your debt, and determine what's the best option for you to deal with it. Many times we tell people they don't need bankruptcy. There's better ways to go about it.
Wow.
So you're going to sit with us for a good hour or longer if it's necessary to figure out first what your situation is, and then come up with a plan to deal with it.
Now, if I'm sitting in your office and I'm already having money problems and you say, okay, I can file bankruptcy, but I don't have money to pay you.
How do people afford an attorney in bankruptcy?
How do you do that?
We include it in the plan, and we put together a payment plan, and it's really, instead of paying your creditors a certain percentage, we lower that percentage, and you can afford our fees during the case.
See how it all works out? And we just breathe. It is Debt Stoppers ATL. You have offices everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere.
You're doing a fantastic job. High five. Check out that website today. Debt Stoppers ATL. This is Robert J. Semrad. Breathe, guys. It's going to be okay. Trust me, Sasha.